and welcome to GOA 365's English News Bulletin. I am Susan Gomes and these are the headlines.
Double murder shocks Goa, raises questions of the lack of fear of the law. Incident happens in Fatoda on the heels of broad daylight gang fight. "11 nominations withdrawn in the fight for the CCP polls as BJP scrambles to quell dissent in capital. SC likely to take up reservation issue on Tuesday. New coach, new strategy helped Churchill brothers beat Sessa Football Academy on Monday by 1-0.
And now for the news in detail. A whopping 11 nominations were withdrawn by the candidate for Cooperation City of Panaji polls during withdrawals. In Mormugao, 3 nominations were discarded for not meeting criteria during the scrutiny of nominations. Apex Court likely to take up reservation cases on Tuesday. Here are the details.
Amid infighting in the BJP in Panaji Corporation, a whopping 11 nominations were withdrawn on the day of withdrawals. Returning officer Gurudas Desai said the candidates have been given symbols, expenditure book and brief of do's and don'ts. The campaign for municipal polls will end on 18 March at 5 in the evening, 48 hours prior to actual date of polls.
आज 11 विड्रॉल जाल्ले आसा आनी कोण कोण म्हळ्यार वॉर्ड नंबर 1 वाज आंथोनी फ्रांसीस, वॉर्ड नंबर 5 हेबले भारती पराग, वॉर्ड नंबर 8 नायक सूरज अशोक, वॉर्ड नंबर 13 नायक बबिता संदीप, शिरोडकर उदय बाबाजी, वॉर्ड नंबर 14 नागवेकर प्रयाग राजेंद्र, वॉर्ड नंबर 15 तोरस्कर रीना अवधू, वॉर्ड नंबर 17 राउत देसाई पुंडलिक शंकर, रिब्यालो जोसिया निकोलस, वॉर्ड नंबर 28 गावनेकर नागेश शंभू, वॉर्ड नंबर 30 मेंडोसा शेरो डोमिनिका टेरेसा. टोटल 11.
ओके. आयज तांकां सिंबॉल बदललेले आसा तेमी मीटिंग आपयलेले
तांकां आमी आफ्टर दॅट कॉन्टेस्टिंग कॅन्डिडेट लिस्ट रेडी केलें. कॉन्टेस्टिंग रेडी करतकच हांवें 4:30 मिटींग आपयली ऑल कॉन्टेस्टिंग कॅन्डिडेट्स. सगळे कॅन्डिडेट्स आयले आनी दे वर व्हेरी डिसंट. देन जे कितले आमचे इन्स्ट्रक्शन आसा, मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट आसा, सगळे तांकां दिले. सिंबॉल्स तांकां दिले. एक्सपेंडिचर जो करपाक जाय, मेंटेन कसो करपाक जाय, एक्सपेंडिचर बुकूय दिलो. एक्सपेंडिचर डेट्स व्हेरिफिकेशन आसा, एक्सपेंडिचर ऑब्जर्वर व्हेरिफिकेशन करतले ते सुद्दां डेट्स तांकां दिल्ले आसा. आनी डूज अँड डोंट्स ऑफ इन ब्रीफ हांवें तांकां सांगिल्लें आसा आनी इन रायटिंगान डॉक्युमेंट सुद्दां दिल्ले आसा.
इवन सिंबॉल्स मेळटा तांकां
सिंबॉल तांकां दिल्ले आसा.
सो नाव दे कॅन स्टार्ट देयर कॅम्पेनिंग नो.
Yes, now it
सो
is.
कॅम्पेनिंग विल एंड ऑन when meeting?
It is 48 hours before the actual date of the poll, that is 18 तारीख 5.
3 nominations were turned invalid filed for Mormuga Municipal Council polls. 133 nominations were found valid. Returning officer Sachin Desai tells reasons behind declaring 3 nominations invalid.
सगळी ऑलमोस्ट फॉर्म्स हॅव बीन एक्सेप्टेड. ओनली जे कोण वुमन कॅन्डिडेट वॉर्डान थोड्यांनी भरलेले, दोज हॅव बीन रिजेक्टेड. दॅट इज वन वॉज इन वॉर्ड नंबर 11 वीच वॉज रिजर्वड फॉर वुमन. तातून एक मेल कॅन्डिडेटान भरलेलें, सो दॅट हॅज बीन रिजेक्टेड. अँड अदर वॉज इन अगेन वॉर्ड नंबर 17 दॅट वॉज अगेन रिजर्वड फॉर वुमन. तातून सुद्दां 2 मेल कॅन्डिडेटांनी भरलेलें, सो दॅट हॅज बीन रिजेक्टेड. आणि ताज्या शिवाय वन मोर दॅट इज अगेन इन वॉर्ड नंबर 11 आणि एक टॅन भरलेलें वीच वॉज नॉट OBC सर्टिफिकेट वॉज नॉट एनक्लोज, सो दॅट ऑल्सो हॅज बीन रिजेक्टेड. रेस्ट ऑल द नॉमिनेशन्स हॅव बीन एक्सेप्टेड.
So how many nominations it comes to?
टोटल कॅन्डिडेट्स आय वील टेल यू. कॅन्डिडेट्स टोटल 137 कॅन्डिडेटांनी भरलेलीं. ताजे टोटल 133 कॅन्डिडेट्स हॅव बीन फावंड वॅलीड.
So tomorrow
Tomorrow is the date for withdrawal.
For Margao Municipal Council, 111 nominations have been accepted after scrutiny. Some candidates had filed double nominations.
So on the day of scrutiny, 128 nomination papers were scrutinized. Out of that, some were the second nomination 111 candidates had filed nomination for 25 wards. The nomination of all the 111 candidates have been accepted. So tomorrow there is withdrawal from 10 AM to 3 PM in which the candidate can come and withdraw their applications. Thereafter at 5 o'clock there will be a session for briefing of the candidates as well as for allotment of symbol in room number 443 in the 4th floor of Matani Saldanha complex.
Here are the final results from the MAPSA returning officer.
Completed the nomination process for MAPSA Municipal Council. There are a total of 20 wards, 43 polling stations. We've also completed the scrutiny today, which was from 10 AM onwards. So as of today, total validly nominated candidates in MAPSA Municipal Council are 97 candidates. And tomorrow we'll be going forward with the withdrawal.
William Rodriguez, Hirumale, Sandeep Kamulkar and Sandeep Toyekar for GOA 365 from Panaji, Vasco, MAPSA and Margaon.
We shall slip into a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Fatortekars woke up to the news of a brutal double murder at Chandrawado. A 65-year-old contractor, Miguel Miranda, and his 85-year-old mother-in-law were found brutally murdered on Monday morning. Police say that the accused then escaped using Miranda's motorcycle. Watch the details.
This spine-chilling double murder has sent fear wave among the people in Salsette. This is not a first incident. It may be recalled that the notorious history cheater Anwar Sheikh was assaulted in a broad daylight in Fatorda and suffered a bullet injury as two gangs clashed over sand mining and drugs. Few months back, goldsmith Swapnil Walke was stabbed to death in broad daylight in his own shop, forcing people to question the lack of fear of the law. People on the condition of anonymity say that the police catch the culprits, but more often they are released quite soon, and the vast majority are either out roaming around pending trial or acquitted, as conviction rates even among heinous crime is not up to the mark. DIG also spoke on past two crimes, attempt to murder on Anwar Sheikh and stabbing of Swapnil Walke.
15 दिन पहले अटेम्प्ट टू मर्डर हुआ था, बाद में रॉबरी भी हुई दो फतोड़ा एरिया में.
क्राइम होएगा तो उसमें हम लोग इसीलिए है कि हम लोग इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे और अरेस्ट करेंगे.
Speaking on the double murder, DIG Paramaditya said police are yet to rule out robbery or personal enmity as motive behind the murder. Culprits are yet to be identified, but admitted that the three workers were missing. Fatorda police is investigating the case.
अभी हम आइडेंटिफाई करने की स्थिति में नहीं है कि कौन थे. यहाँ पर 3 लेबर थे जो मिसिंग है, तो हो सकता है उनका रोल है या किसी और का रोल है या इनसाइडर का किसी का रोल है. अभी हम लोग हर एंगल पे काम कर रहे हैं. घर में से अभी एक स्कूटी है जो कह रहे हैं मिसिंग है, बट स्कूटी भी कहीं मिलेगी या नहीं मिलेगी अभी बहुत जल्दी है कहना. एक बार हमें हर एंगल पे, क्योंकि मैंने आपको बताया कि रॉबरी एंगल भी हो सकता है, पर्सनल एनिमिटी एंगल भी हो सकता है, तो हम सभी पे ही काम कर रहे हैं. स्टैब इंजरी भी है, ब्लड इम्पैक्ट भी है, तो एक बार वहाँ काफ़ी आइटम मतलब काफ़ी चीज़ें हैं गिरी हुई, तो उनको सब में ब्लड स्टेन है, किसी में नहीं है, तो उसको एग्जामिन करने के बाद ही पता लगेगा और पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट से और क्लियर हो जाएगा कि वेपन कौन से थे.
पुलिस कम पड़ रहे हैं कि फतोड़ा में जो क्राइम होते जा रहे हैं.
क्राइम इस तरह का क्राइम तो अब होता है तो पुलिस तो कम नहीं है, पुलिस तो सारी जगह ही है. इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो इनसाइड द हाउस है, उसमें तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर लेंगे और वर्कआउट भी करेंगे.
Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai visited the spot. Not losing any opportunity, he lashed out at the government over its failure in maintaining law and order situation in state.
Some murders, a double murder that has occurred in Fatorda. हे पयलीं केन्नाच आयकूंक नाशिल्ल्यो वस्तू आज गोंयांत जावपाक लागल्या आनी पुलीस जे लोकांक प्रोटेक्शन दिवंक जाय हे आतां एक्टिविस्टांचे फाटल्यान लागिल्लें आहा. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर इज कोलॅप्स्ड अंडर प्रमोद सावंत गव्हर्मेंट. अशें केन्नाच आयकूंक ना त्यो वस्तू जावंक लागल्या आनी हें म्हाका दिसता इज सिम्पटोमॅटीक ऑफ द फेलियर ऑफ द होम मिनिस्ट्री. जें जालां तें हॅज टू बी इन्वेस्टिगेटेड. हें सामकें म्हळ्यार वेल प्लॅन्ड अशें दिसता. मारल्या आनी खंय आनी हाडून तांकां थंय दवरल्या अशें पयले संकेत मेळटात. म्हाका दिसता त्यो असल्यो गोश्टी ज्यो जाल्या जावपाक लागल्या गोंयांत चड करून फातोर्डा मतदारसंघांत आमी केन्नाच असलें आयकूंक नाशिल्लें. हें आतां नवें जावपाक लागलें. पुलीस वील हॅव टू थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स to see that citizens get protection.
Sandeep Toyekar for GOA 365 from Fatodda.
On the occasion of Women's Day, women from Mormugao boycotted Women's Day, stating that BJP's Urban Development Minister has not given a single ticket to the women for upcoming municipal polls on behalf of his party. Mormugao's Jaitara Nari Welfare Trust condemned it and observed a black day on Women's Day. Here's more.
Various programs are held across Goa to mark International Women's Day. At various places, ruling politicians take part and give speech on women empowerment. However, Mormugao's Jaitara Nari Trust has expressed a different opinion. The organization celebrates Women's Day every year, but this year they didn't hold any celebrations as protests against local BJP MLA for not giving candidature to women for upcoming municipal polls. Listen to what members Shraddha Monkar and Bhavana Bhosle has to say.
जैतारा नारी ट्रस्टाच्या तर्फे हांव एवरी इयर यो वुमन्स डे हांव सेलिब्रेट करतालो. फर्स्ट टायम हांवें यो वुमन्स डे सेलिब्रेट करूंक ना. तुमी जाणत आसतले की आमचे जे मोर्मुगांवान जे आतां कॉन्सिल इलेक्शन जावपाचें आसा तेका 1 to 9 वॉर्डान आसा ते एक सुद्दां बायले खातीर वॉर्ड रिजर्व केल्लेले ना. म्हणून हांव तर म्हणटा की आमकां ह्यो दीस आसा तो जे मोर्मुगांवच्या बायलां खातीर ह्यो एक ब्लॅक डे आसा. ह्यो आसा जो मोर्मुगांवचो जो UD मिनिस्टर आसा तेजो पॅनल आसा. आमचेर फर्स्ट तर अन्याय केला तेणी हांगा एक सुद्दां लेडीज वॉर्ड रिजर्व करूंक ना. तरी पण तो आपल्या पॅनलासून एक तरी बायलेक दवरूंक शकतालो जनरल जालें म्हणून कितें जालें. हे स्टायली खातीर गव्हर्मेंट एका वटेन गव्हर्मेंट सेलिब्रेट करता वुमन्स डे, तर दुसरे वाटेन तांकां फाटीं फोडटा. एका वटेन गव्हर्मेंट सांगता बायलांक फुडें सरोंक जाय, सगळ्या क्षेत्रांत फुडें सरोंक जाय. राजकारणान तर आमकां फाटींच दवरलेलें आसा. तेंच्यांनी केलें तें खूबच वायट, बायलांचेर अन्याय केल्लो आसा. तरी पण आमच्या पॅनलासून आमी 3 लेडीसां खातीर कॅन्डिडेट म्हणून लेडीज घातलेले आसा. जे आमी फायट करून हायकोर्टासून जे आमी फायट करून जे आमच्या खातीर रायट हाडलेलो आमी परत रिजर्वेशन करपाचो म्हणून, थंय सुद्दां तुमकां पळोवंक नशें जालें. थंय सुद्दां तुमी कितें काय म्हटल्यार फुडें कोर्टान वचोन सुप्रीम कोर्टान वचोन आमकां जो हायकोर्टान रायट दिल्लो तो सुद्दां तुमी मारपाक फुडें सरले घोर शब्दान. ह्यो गव्हर्मेंटाचो तसोच स्पेशली UD मिनिस्टराचो निशेध करता.
आतां मुर्मुगांवान कितें जालां, कोण फुडें सरता ताका फाटीं काडटा. आतां 15 वर्सां जाली तो एक फावटी MLA 2 फावटी मिनिस्टर जाल्लो आसा. खंयच्या बायलाक तेणी फुडें काडूंक ना. खंयची बायल जाल्यार फुडें सरता त्या बायलेक तेणी फाटीं काडलेले आसा. म्हणजे खंयचो रिजर्वेशन करता, कोणाक बसोंक दिना, तेजें कितें ना कितें आसता. हांव म्हणटा जेन्ना तुमी प्लॅटफॉर्मार वयता न्ही, व्हडली व्हडली भाशणां कित्याक दिता, तुमचें खावपाचें जाता दाखोवपाचें जाता तसलें कित्याक करता. जेन्ना महिला दिसता कितें, जेन्ना आमकां आतां फुडें काडटा तेन्ना तांकां आमी खंय तरी फुडें सरतली अशी दिसता. पण हांगा तशें जावना.
Hiru Male for GOA 365 from Vasco.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, and now for some sports news. A new coach, new strategy finally saw the Red Machines, Churchill brothers, win against Sasa Football Academy on Monday by 1-0. The match was played at Duler Stadium in Mapsa on Monday. Here's more.
It was match number 35 of the Salval Goa Pro League match played at the Duler Stadium. International Goan star and coach Armando Colasso is back coaching with the Red Machines Churchill brothers. Today, Churchill brothers were seen playing a different style of football against the opponents, while Sesa was basically trying to keep the ball possession. Match against Sesa was a must-win for Churchill brothers, as Churchill had won only after playing 6 matches in this season. It was Trijoy Savio Dias scored in at the 40th minute, giving the Red Machines a lead against Sesa FA. Half-time score was 1-0 in favour of Churchill brothers. Meanwhile, in the second half, Sesa FA made 2 substitutes, trying to make it to the scoreboard at the 46th minute. These 2 substitutions saw more of a ball possession and attacks by Sesa FA in the first 15 minutes in the second half. But Churchill stood strong and made sure they continue on their lead. Until 70 minutes, Sesa created 4 chances in the second half but failed to nail their name on the scoreboard. A brawl at 85th minute between Churchill's Asif Molla and Sesa's Vishnu Gosavi resulted the referee showing a direct red card, forcing both the team to continue the game with 10 men. Watch out for another clash on Monday between Youth Club of Monora versus Salgaonkar FC live only on GOA 365 TV from 3:30 onwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match interaction here at Dullair Stadium. It was 1-0 in favor of Churchill Brothers and says I had to go home with a defeat, and I have with me the assistant coach of Churchill Brothers with me. First of all, congratulations. As you said earlier, you will go home on a winning note. How do you feel?
Yeah, the boys, I give a good credit to the boys because they have worked hard and we deserve to win today. As I said earlier also, we are going for a kill and ultimately we got a goal.
A new coach, new strategy. So are the things working on in future as well? It will go in this way for Churchill Brothers?
Yeah, experienced coach we have, and at the moment the boys are responding very well, and I hope this momentum will carry on the future matches.
We also saw a brawl at the 85th minute where the referee was forced to show red card to Asif as well as one of their player. So what you have to say on that?
This mistake we will rectify during the practice sessions, and we will advise the players not to go unnecessary hard.
Coach, my last question to you, something positive that you will take back home from this match?
Definitely. We have collected 3 points, and I hope in future matches also we are going to collect the remaining matches.
Alright, thank you so much, coach. Wish you all the very best.
Clinton D'Souza for GOA 365 in Dullair.
Now for the weather, there will be no large change in maximum and minimum temperatures during the next 4 to 5 days. Sky will remain clear and would become partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening. Light fog or haze to prevail in the early mornings. Maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to be around 33 to 34 degrees centigrades and 23 to 25 degrees centigrades respectively.
Dry weather prevailed over Goa. The lowest minimum temperature of 24.3 degrees Celsius was recorded at Panaji, and highest maximum temperature of 33 degrees Celsius was also recorded at Panaji. No large change in maximum and minimum temperatures during 4 to 5 days. Sky will remain clear and turn partly cloudy in afternoon and evening. Possibility of fog, haze in the morning. Maximum temperatures to be around 33 to 34 degrees Celsius. Minimum temperatures to be around 23 to 25 degrees Celsius. Bureau Report, GOA 365.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA 365 TV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA 365 TV, or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching GOA 365.